Is it considered parental alienation for the custodial parent to tell the children to have nothing to do with the step-parent? My wife is wonderful at organizing and planning events for taking care of all 4 of our kids. Her 2 boys stay with us, and we see my 2 girls every other weekend. Recently, we took family pictures in which my wife got ready for and got all 4 kids ready. She gave my youngest daughter, 3, a shower and fixed her hair. Later, when we dropped off my girls, my daughter told mom that she took a shower, and my ex freaked out and said that only I should be taking care of my girls. I do my very best, but I will admit I'm just not good at hair stuff, and my wife is. I help with everything I can. It's been 2 years since we've been married. During our recent visit, you could tell that my 3-year-old female was acting weird towards my wife. Usually, she wants to play with my wife and wants my wife to help her with everything, the bathroom, playing, anything. And this time she kept saying, "Only daddy." Could this be parental alienation? At first, my ex threw rocks at me and now at my wife. How should I handle this with respect to both sides? Hi, I'm Billy Tarasio, Arizona family law attorney. This question comes from the Modern Divorce Support Group. And let's start with your first question. Is it considered parental alienation? So there's a huge difference between behavior that is alienating or questionable and actual alienation. Alienation is when one parent's behaviors cause a child to reject the other parent, okay? So if we define it that way, then parental alienation is not when a child rejects a parent on their own. Parental alienation is not when one parent talks smack about another parent to the child. Alienation is when it works. Now, in this particular case, we've got a 3-year-old who is asking for dad to do things a lot more presumably because mom told daughter, your stepmom shouldn't be doing your hair, bathing you, blah, blah, blah. Have daddy help you. On the Modern Divorce Support Group, some people are agreeing with mom. My advice would be very practical advice. If you are able to help your daughter with something that she's asking you to help her with, like, "Hey daddy, will you be the one to play with me instead of stepmom?" Then just do it. Do it if you can. And if you can't, then you say what you would in any normal situation. "I'm doing blah, blah, blah. I'm working, or I'm making dinner, or I'm doing blah, blah, blah. I can't right now. Maybe stepmom can help, or I can do that in 10 minutes or so." I think because your daughter is 3, you can handle this with really good parenting. And so much of alienating behaviors can and should be handled with very good parenting as a first line of defense.